what's going down. It's Lowsquad. And what we got right here is we gonna break down the good cops and the bad cops. It's always good ones and there's always bad ones. So today what we're gonna break down is the good cops. This segment is value to those that believe in it. So follow, like, subscribe. No further ado, let's get into the content.
If you don't let it up to this point, I'm going to place you under arrest.
Okay, I'm going to let you know right now.
Step out, you're under arrest.
Sir.
No, when I tell you people, just keep looking at me so you know what it looks like.
But you should definitely investigate that false police report because that seems like a big waste of resources to me.
These were multiple times when good cops stand up to corrupt bad cops, starting with an ex-cop who stands up to corrupt cops, but they raid his home anyway. On April 9th, 2023, a 911 call was placed in Puma County, Arizona, reporting a possible domestic disturbance at the home of Pastor Stephen and Deborah Aiken.
Okay, Sheriff's Department, how may I help you?
Hi, I'm really concerned about my neighbor. I'm hearing
Puma's like running like the little, it's like compared to, I live in Salt Lake City, right? So compared to like Salt Lake City, it's kind of like Salt Lake City in a way. It's like retirement, older people that believe into that religion. So Puma's one of them.
is the husband yelling to the wife, and it really sounds scary. Like
How long have you been hearing them arguing for, ma'am?
15, 20 minutes. It's very disturbing.
Okay, and does it sound like they are like getting physical, or?
I think so. I know they're an elderly couple, but it sounds. Yeah, I hear like crashing sounds.
Okay.
Like something's being thrown.
I'll call in place. We're gonna get officers out there to check it out. Okay. So thank you for letting us know.
Do you know how long it'll be?
So as soon as an officer's available, which it shouldn't be very long. And as far as you know, it's just the two of them in that house?
Yeah.
Okay.
When officers arrived, Mr. Aiken met them at the door. He immediately denied any wrongdoing and explained that the commotion likely came from the emotional stress of learning that their grandson was in the hospital. Despite these warnings, and despite Mrs. Aiken speaking directly with them, the officers escalated.
Hey, police department! What? Open the door! No, who is it? Police! What do you want? You guys doing okay? Oh, we got a call. My grandson's in the hospital. Okay. We're upset, but there's no fighting. Okay, can I chat with you? Can you what? I can't hear you. Can I chat with you outside? No. That work? There's no problem here. What else is in there? I'm here. Everybody's fine. Okay, I need to talk to them now. What do you need to know, sir? I'm here. Well, who else is in there? Sir, I'm not answering your question. I would like you to leave my property. There's no problem here. Yeah, well, I mean, I can't do that right now.
Yeah, you know if you're knocking on the door, it's a problem.
Well, I feel a lot better if I can go in there and chat with you. Talk to anybody else who's in there. Yeah. Not that one. Nobody's life's in danger. Nobody's in trouble. Everybody's fine. I'm telling you that. Yeah, you're telling me that, but I don't know who else is back in there. Of course, I understand. Okay, well, you did this job too. You're a retired cop. Where are you from? You have no PC. Where are you retired from? Philly. Philly? Yes, sir. Okay. I was a sergeant. You're a sergeant. Oh, perfect. There's no problem here. Well, I don't know that. Well, I feel a lot better if I could talk to somebody else in there besides your story. You can wait. If somebody shows up, you're happy to talk to them, but I can't help you. There's no problem here whatsoever. None. So who else is in there? Sir, I'm not answering your question.
Somebody says no problem, it's a problem.
Well, I want you to stay safe. I support the cops, but there's no crime here.
He's trying to tell you there's no crime.
12-year-old boy who might not make it through the night, but other than that, there's no crime here. All right. Can I get your name? Yes. Who else lives inside the residence now? What's that? May I go, please? Am I being detained? Well, You're not being detained right now. No, I'm just trying to figure out. Okay, well, I just want to make sure everything's okay. That's all it is, man. Hey, my boss wants to talk to you. Is that okay? All right.
Yeah,
Hey, man.
sure.
Hey. Okay, I appreciate that. So, is there any way that we can come in and talk to you? Okay, I would really appreciate it.
No, not happening.
All right.
Camera, I want you to know there's no crime here, nobody's injured, nobody's been hurt. There was a yell when we found out about our grandson, maybe that's why they called, but there's no reason for you to come in here.
Okay.
At this point, we're getting close to harassment. Everything's fine.
Okay, so it's not harassment. We ended up talking to the witness, okay? There was a female yelling inside the residence. Okay, who else is inside the house?
Not answering your question.
What's that?
Not answering your question.
I can't hear you, man.
Not answering your question, sir.
Okay, well, unfortunately, I gotta check
Yep.
the word for the house, so anybody else in there, okay? All right,
He's the homeowner.
You put everything in my house and make 2 sleeping pills, and I want to go to no crime. And nobody's in danger. Nobody's been hurt. There is peace in the house.
okay.
4 officers here for life.
Yeah, well, we got a call about a possible domestic disturbance.
I understand that.
Okay,
And there was a scream when we got the phone call from mine about my grandson. That's it. So if you think you have enough problem with law, then look up a judge and come get me. But I don't think you do, because I'm telling you, there's no harm here. You have no evidence of the crime. I'm asking you to leave. I want to go to bed.
okay,
And I do wish you well. I wish you well, sir. But there's no crime here.
okay.
How long are we going to stay here? You see,
I can stand here all day long. And I can, all night long, and in the morning, somebody else will come, we can stand here too, but I'd rather not.
you can follow us to work. You can do whatever you want, but that's it.
How about this? Can they come up to the door? Can they come up to the window? Please?
I'm not disconnecting all of her food.
You're not what?
I'm not disconnecting all of her food. Just the wheel her out.
Oh, so she's on oxygen. Your wife is? Okay.
Yeah, everything's fine.
Okay, so we got a call
Got
tonight.
some bad news about our grandson.
Yeah, that's what Steve was telling me. I'm sorry to hear that.
And I've been sick. So.
I understand. Look, Deborah, the quickest and easiest thing that we can do so we can get out of here is just to make sure that everybody's okay. Is there any way that you can? Is there any way you can walk to the front door?
I'm in bed.
Okay. Is there any way that you can walk to the front door window just so we can see you and see that you're in good physical condition? As far as, you don't have to open the door necessarily, but as long as we can see you.
Sure, I'm in my pajamas.
Hey, I've seen everything. You're just fine.
That's okay. You're fine. Miss, come here. I'd like to chat with you. Miss, can I have you please open the door so I can chat with you separately, and then we can just go home. We can get out of here. I can't hear you.
I don't want to see anybody in the house.
Okay. I know. And I'm sorry. I really don't want to bother you. But the thing is I have to check up on you. And I have to make sure that everybody's okay.
Everybody's okay. They both telling you.
Okay. And and truthfully, I don't feel comfortable with the way you're talking to me right now. And the only reason is because I can't. You may want to tell me something away from him. And you can't do that right now because he's standing around the corner. He's behind the corner. He turned left. Okay. Could you please open the door so I can just chat with you? You're not what?
I'm not scared of my husband, but I'm here.
Okay.
I'm not a grandson.
First, the tools are here. Let her know that if she doesn't open the door, we're going to have to force entry to check welfare.
Okay.
We don't want to damage her nice house.
So best right now, if you don't open the door, we're going to have to break it in. I don't want to do that.
Eventually, officers forced entry using a breaching tool, striking Mrs. Aiken in the process and causing facial injuries. The Fourth Amendment provides strong protections against warrantless entry into homes, except under narrow emergency exceptions. Courts have consistently ruled that anonymous tips alone cannot establish probable cause without corroborating evidence. In this case, officers had no evidence of ongoing violence, only the unverified words of an anonymous caller. By choosing to force entry, they not only injured Mrs. Aiken, but also violated well-established constitutional protections. Following the ordeal, the Aikens initially sought only $1 in damages and improved officer training.
Yes, so we have the tool to open the door. Okay.
Let her see it first. No, we gotta go. We got ecstasy. We gotta move now that we got the right tools. Last warning.
Look, last warning. You gotta open up. Last warning.
I'm gonna kill up already.
Okay, you guys got a stack? Okay.
Lieutenant, on you.
Can I come outside?
Yes, you can come outside if you do it right now.
They're gonna take you away.
No,
We're not
gonna
gonna take you away.
What?
Don't believe
100%. We're not gonna take you away.
I'm amazed you think you're gonna use the battery ready to do it.
Okay. Miss,
they're an older couple. They
All right, let's move.
if you can please open the door.
Man, look at the older couple, bro. Look at that older couple. That older couple just chilling. They sleeping. Now, you know how older people get. They get irritated when you knock on their door late at night. Now, they definitely don't want to come out. They definitely ain't coming out.
They're both there. Breach, move, Oscar, move.
Are you kidding me? What the heck?
Put your hands where we can see them. Put your hands where we can see them.
She has a medical condition on her license.
Sir, put your hands where we can see them right now.
She has a medical license on her medical thing on her license.
Come out here.
I'm not giving consent.
I understand. Ma'am, come over here.
here.
I understand. Lowsquad. That nigga smacked her with the door and said, I understand. How you understand? You don't know that pain you just put that lady through. She older. You could have just shocked some things in her brain. You don't know what you done did. You probably rewired her head up. She probably rewired now. Just rebooted her. Yeah.
It's okay, let's get
For what? Because we got upset that the grandson was sick?
No, that's not the thing, sir. Listen.
Yeah, listen.
Right. The biggest thing was we just needed to talk to your wife, right?
This year.
All of this could have been avoided.
Well,
all we needed was just to make sure that everything was okay. Okay, you've been in the field, right? You know exactly what it is. Exigency circumstances.
Yeah.
Saying that a neighbor called and said a woman was screaming.
Yeah.
Okay.
But she found out my grandson.
I understand that, but we're not here to arrest anybody. We're here to make sure that nobody is hurting inside.
Yeah.
The fact that you said that, there's a lot of people in the house, but you're not talking to any of them.
I never saw it. There's a lot of people. That's fine.
Right. And that's
he never said any of that. Now this cop trying to save his ass because he knew this cop knows he in trouble. He's trying to save his buttocks now. You know you in trouble. You done messed up. By law in the state of court, the amendment is your First Amendment freedom of speech. When you're at that door, you say no. They both said no. That's their property. You can't just run up in their property when they both are telling you no, you cannot come in, no consent. You break open, it's like you a criminal. You like us. You like the thugs. You like the gangster. You just breaking open the door. Come on, man. Further ado, Big Dog Podcast. Follow, man. Post it up. Lowsquad. We winning. We on top. Green and black. Go ahead and like it. Follow. Subscribe. You already know what time it is.
That's the reason. That's why we're here.
We're all good.
Okay. All right.
Next time you see me on live, too, you'll see new updates. Too, you'll see a lot of new updates. Trust it. Anyways, get back into this. I gotta go to work later on. Just push this. I also gotta go work tomorrow. I'm gonna go back to work. So let's get this bread.
He's off of you. Thank you. I appreciate it, Steve. Thanks for the cooperation.
So this whole breaking in the door thing, is that a state Arizona revised or is it a Sarita policy? If you know.
I'm not understanding the question.
In other words, the fact that you thought you had the authority to kick in my door, was that under the revised statutes or was that a Sarita policy?
Well, it's our policy.
Sarita policy. Okay. All right. So there's nothing in the revised code about it.
We consider the totality of circumstances.
You know the law too. I know the law too.
Tell us the house with something on the door that says something about oxygen.
Yeah, my wife's sick.
Yeah, he already told y'all that. He said she has a medical condition.
You don't respect me, yelling, arguing. Then I heard something, no. Then I heard something break or crash. So we call those clues. Our indication, we're thinking that there's been a domestic dispute.
Sure.
We showed up, officer spoke to you through the window, asked, hey, can we come in, can we clear, can we make sure nobody's injured? We said, we can't come in, you're not opening the door. Our fear is that there was somebody inside that was injured. So we're waiting for the ram, that's what took so long, otherwise we would have been in.
So
they always
look like fools. There's nobody in the house
all the time.
They look like fools.
Yeah,
based on all the information, we have absolutely not.
So anytime one person answers a door, you're going to end up kicking in every door just in case there's somebody inside.
No, but if I have one person that answers the door and I have a witness that says, I was walking by.
You got a point. So each time somebody walk around, you're just going to kick open the door each time. You just, oh, well, I heard somebody say no and just kick. What if I got the TV up? What if my TV's blasting? What if you're hearing Tubi? Nigga, you don't know what you're hearing.
I'm here. We even went as far as going across the street and next door each way to see if there were any other front doors that had signs about oxygen.
No, I understand. She's a sick woman.
To rule that out.
And that's why we have the number for our attorney on there as well. Because people make kind of calls just because she's sick. So it's all good. May I have something? Thank you. I appreciate the work you do. I actually do.
But when the department's proposed training materials failed to meaningfully address the constitutional issues, they filed a federal lawsuit on April 10th, 2024. Their claims include illegal entry, false arrest, unlawful detention, and violation of their Fourth Amendment rights. The case remains pending, with Mr. Aiken scheduled for deposition in August 2024. But wait for this next case, where good cops arrest bad cop. Then he gets fired and convicted. On January 15th, 2023,
remember that, chat. Look, remember that. If you ever get in trouble, Fourth Amendment, if they own your property, if your Fourth Amendment, once they don't have consent. It's a Fourth Amendment law, bro. No matter what they have, they gotta go get that search warrant. No matter what it's about, they gotta have that search warrant.
Fallon, Missouri. A confrontation in a parking lot turned violent. 54-year-old Jeffrey Smith got into an argument with a younger man. Witnesses said Smith was the aggressor. He closed the distance, shouted, and then struck. The younger man collapsed instantly, his head hitting the pavement. Blood spread across the ground as bystanders rushed to call for help. First responders arrived within minutes. The victim was taken to the hospital with a serious head injury. Police secured the scene and began gathering statements.
There was no parking place right there.
That's crazy. You walk around, you get some statements. That's cool and all, but oh boy's still dead though. The nigga's still dead though.
Right here for a second, he came up. Now, if I'm in the wrong, he said my tag's expired, but I don't. It's not due to September 15th. He don't know his holder there.
Bro, you can tell you could tell he ain't all the way there, bro. You could tell like he has like a disability. He's been through a lot, you know what I mean? He's older now, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can tell.
Okay, well, let's not talk to him. We're talking about him.
Huh?
Let's not talk. Let's not cross talk about him.
That's right. I'm sorry.
Be professional.
Huh? What's ain't nothing wrong with me? I mean,
What else?
You know, I came in to make a purchase. They didn't have what I needed, and saw the truck there. So I waited, and I said, "That's your truck?" He said, "Yeah." So I said, "That's not a parking spot." He said, "Who do you think you are?" I said, "Well, I'm a deputy sheriff." I said, "I could call my friend down here and write you a citation." "I'll go yourself." I was only in there for a minute. There ain't no parking signs. I'm like, okay, so you want to be in about things. Man, if I was younger, I'll pick you up. So I walk around the truck and just has expired, September 22. So Judge Jerry said, "Go f yourself again." So I got in this doorway and he kicked me in the stomach. I'm like, "You just assaulted a peace officer." I said, "I identified myself as a deputy sheriff. I showed him my identification. I don't give a shit. You could be the cop. Then he punched at me, kicked at me again. I yanked out of the truck. We landed on the ground. I called you. I had him to do it on the ground. He's got a little scrape on his arm. I got a little scrape on my hand. It's no big deal. But all I was wanting to just look, dude. You know, no harm, no foul. I'm not in uniform.
Gotcha.
You know, but I'm a deputy. This is no parking. Just making sure you're aware that you can't do this. And you might want to get your tag expired for the guys on the street write you a ticket. You want to get belligerent. You and I'll you up if I was younger and all that. And he just heard her say that. I know I'm not supposed to be here. Well, if you know, there's no handicap sticker. You know, when I got to the parking lot was empty, he could have pulled in any one of these parking spots.
Yeah, that's true.
But I just wanted to just make him aware of it. I mean, he called him stupid that he kicked at me. I'm like, nope, that ain't gonna happen. So we got to the ground, and that was it.
I mean, I'm asking you, we're going to do the charges, of course.
No, I don't do anything like that. I just wanted to know that, you know, you just can't pull up where you want to. I definitely know. So I'll feel like, oh, I'm sorry, I'll won't do it again. No harm, no foul.
Yeah.
He was only here for a minute. I want to get stupid. And it kept escalating.
And so when did it get physical? When it started getting physical, what happened?
I don't know. I just told him I was going to leave. I told him I wanted to leave. I mean, I didn't know it. Because he didn't ever show. He said he's a policeman, but I never did see no evidence. I told him I said, well, I'm fixing it. I want to leave. He wouldn't let me leave. I did push him, and I was right. Pushed him back, and he grabbed me. I'm a 78-year-old.
Hang out right here for me.
So, you just went through. Who did what though? So, 2.7. Yeah. Came up to this guy. This said, hey, you know you're improperly parked? Yeah. So he was just in there a minute. Well, he said, well, your tag's expired. He went around and got his tag. I said, well, your tag's expired too. And he went to walk inside the store while he was trying to take off. He had already told me he was a Wayne County Sheriff deputy. And then I went to walk there inside the door. The guy kicked him in the stomach and started swinging at him, punching at him. So he yanked him out.
Sir, you want us to get an ambulance to come check you out or anything? I need.
What's that?
You want us to get an ambulance to come check you out?
Oh, no.
Okay.
They say he's not expired.
Yeah.
Like he said.
He said it was, but so the tag expired too. Get one of my buddies out here. So we got your ticket. You had it that way. And you walk you inside the door, and that's where he kicked him inside. And then started swinging at him. So he got him.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Do you have the availability to look at the camera? Do you have the availability to look at the camera?
Camera?
Yeah. Can we look at the camera?
Olivia! We need video cameras. Oh, man!
I think they got his leg up. I don't know if they give him in the downtown.
They got some video footage.
I need some shit that I lady did for this house, man. I'm talking about goes to jail.
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
No cap. It's always at a Dollar General. Like, you know, like everybody go to the fucking Dollar General. It's like a Dollar General, maybe. Dollar General. Dollar General. Or Dollar Tree. Mainly niggas like that Dollar General. It's like, salute to the dollars.
I've had better days.
Yep, it's one of those days.
Hello. Like I told you, first of all, in a uniform, you don't enforce no matter that without a uniform. And the second off, the damn city don't even enforce.
You can't even just start talking like that because you don't even know what you're talking about.
Parking violations unless the store complains about it.
Go ahead and talk about it the right way then and explain why at a Dollar Tree you guys fucking whatever.
In uniform. I said, Larry, you put your hands on or went to go toward him first. Because he told me in a statement he smashed him out of the damn truck. What he told me, he said the guy kicked at him. Well, hell, I'm gonna kick that you just smashed me out of my truck.
Explain it to us then. Go ahead now.
I know who the fuck you are.
You know who that is? That is right there, don't you?
I know who both of them is now.
Yeah. That's Shay's daddy. Okay.
I think the only camera that can physically see outside is this one.
They always got the ones that just don't give a fuck about their life as a manager. You ever notice like you go in there and it's just that motherfucker that just give you that vibe, just they go home and they just don't care. That's it.
Okay. Well, that layer is going to be pretty rough.
No disrespect to anybody, but that back she got on her is tough. That back is very tough. That back is so tough.
Yeah.
Grenade! Grenade!
I'm not going to run on you, dude.
I'm not even worried about
Where you gonna go? You don't even got the legs to run.
that. I'm not
Nah, you got 2 disabilities.
worried about that.
You know you clowning though.
Trust me, man.
I'm one of 210 boys.
Lowsquad, throw that L on the chat.
Huh?
Lowsquad, we gonna win no matter what.
I'm a deputy too.
Lowsquad, we on top. Everybody gonna head on us.
Oh, okay.
If you check it out, we trying to tell everybody what the fuck going on outside this world.
I don't know if you knew that or not.
Understand shit's not normal.
So they said
it's another gang outside of us that called the police.
That's why they're here.
Okay. I get it.
And that's why they're here.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you can go in. You can go in, ma'am. I'm sorry.
How are you,
I'm gonna get out your way.
It's been one of them days, dear.
I know. Cold weather.
You're not gonna be able to see anything.
111.
Is that
Well,
it's gonna be that way too?
Even if I do try to rewind it, the way the sun is glaring on the camera, they're not even gonna be able to see anything.
Yeah.
We're good. We appreciate it.
The sun is setting over
Yeah.
there, so.
It would be nice if they had a camera in here.
They probably do.
It'd be nice if they'd catch everything. But I doubt it though. Well, there's a camera there. They might have saw it.
Mm-hmm.
Better things to do than deal with stuff like this, huh?
I mean, you chilling, he ain't got nothing to worry about, so you know ain't nothing really his fault. Let's see what the police is on.
This is my job. Can't complain. So I'm here for it.
You mind if I sit down?
Yeah, sure. Sure. Okay.
They trying to get stuff pulled up. So there's a lot going on. Walk me through again one more time, just when the confrontation started. I came in to make a purchase. Didn't have what I needed to come out. The truck was parked there. So I waited for the owner to come out, and I said,
if the truck was parked there and he's out there in store, why you guys messing with him anyway? If you guys are reviewing the camera, you just seen the camera. You trying to do something. Let's see.
I said, this is on a park. We'll park it right here for the cars. The truck was only in there for a minute. I didn't understand that. I said, I should have parked it. Or anyway, the sheriff and I said, I can tell the buddies down here, they can handle it. No, we're going to handle it.
It's so crazy for us that pay our taxes to still get treated the way that we get treated. Like, how are we not above what we pay for it every year? We pay our tax dollars every year for police department. How are we not liable to say what we can do and what we cannot do outside of breaking or committing or suspicious of breaking the law of a suspicious crime? Think to yourself, what are we doing wrong? We're not doing anything wrong. We're paying taxes. We're going to work every day. We're dedicating it. Why can't we park in a lousy parking spot for about 30 minutes, 20 minutes? We're in the store. I'll be right back. I owe you. What's the problem with that? We're paying taxes. See, I don't get that. But, authority comes in line, and then they take advantage of authority. And then you got people that's overstepping their boundaries. This is overstepping boundaries and authority. That's what I said.
Right here. He said, if you don't mind, get out of my way. I'm going to get out here. And he pushed me.
Overstepping boundaries in law enforcement. That's what that is.
I didn't want to try to sir. Don't put your hand on me. I told you where we're. I said, I'm just trying to make you aware that this is not an operative party. Yes, sir. And also,
drop your city in the chat. Drop where you at. Drop your name in the chat. Drop your subscription in the chat. Drop your name. Drop your live in the chat. Make sure the live stop. Like, comment, subscribe, follow. do whatever you need to, and then get back into the video.
Tag expired. I said, that's going to get me in all trouble as well. Oh, boy. They're not expired. Get out of the way. They put you in the path. You got a truck in here and kick me in the stomach. I said, sir, so now we're escalating. I said, you put your hands on me one time. Now you kick me in the stomach. We're not going nowhere until I call, the sheriff's office. Pulled him out of the truck, took him to the ground, called dispatch, and the rest is history.
Okay.
So that's it. That's it. I mean, if you're asking me if I want to press charges, no, I just wanted him aware that, hey, he just can't pull anywhere he wanted to.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, officer. I shouldn't have. Won't happen again. No harm, no foul.
Yeah.
So he wanted to get verbal, threaten me. He pushed me, kicked me. I'm like, no. Even after identified.
Sorry about that.
But granted, I'm not uniformed.
Yeah.
I mean, just like he said, man, he's trying to piece it together. At the same time, oh boy, just gave you confirmation of the whole story. You guys got the videotape. You guys are back there reviewing it. Your partner's back there reviewing. Somebody messing up, and it's not him.
Yeah, we're just trying to piece it together.
Yeah,
with
that's really
everything
kicking me in the ding ding.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I know it's a minor traffic violation and all that.
No, I know. I get
people waiting here. When I pulled in, somebody waiting.
He should even have to explain all that. They should just let him go about his way. They should just let him step on his way.
Now there's a car pulling in.
Just enjoy his journey.
Yeah, no, they couldn't because he was there.
And just let him go about his day because he's telling him everything that's true. Consider it correctly to his ability of his knowledge. They're proven otherwise.
So, not a big deal, I guess, and I probably should mind my own damn business next time. But
just sit tight for us, okay?
Every account pointed in the same direction. Smith had initiated the fight. Smith claimed he acted in self-defense, but investigators found no evidence to support that. Witnesses and video showed his actions were unprovoked. What might have ended as an argument had instead become a felony assault. Prosecutors charged Smith with second-degree assault. The case moved through court over the following months. His defense continued to argue self-defense, but the facts didn't support it. The victim's injuries, the witnesses, and the footage all aligned.
How's Shay been? She's doing good. She's still down there in McIntosh area? She works all the time. All the time? All the time.
It don't matter who you are. It don't matter what you do. If you are not the law, or if you are not a part of the law, you will get stepped on by the law. And as hard as it is to say, if you got all these Americans and we pay all this money, we can just pay all this money to each other. We can just build communities together. I think that's what we've been trying to do. And you know what? At the same time, if people were smart enough, they wouldn't fight with these people. Well, let me stop it. Let me stop it. It's too much Americans to be fucking handled like this. Too much people to be handled like this.
It's a good thing sometimes.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, sir.
You always use the money.
That's absolutely correct.
It's crazy.
She works.
The money that we pay for. And taxes.
I know I asked you twice already. Just one more time. Do you mind walking me through what happened?
Yeah, I have to say, I came out and he was standing there and he said, you just park.
He started the fight. He did it all.
Anyway, you want to, I said, no.
And now that he's an officer, they just want to let him slide. Let's see what happens. And then you got a good cop and you got a bad cop right here. It's good cop for the checker.
I said, I'm going to be in there in a second. And I said, I'm fixing to leave. He said your tag's out of date, but my tag's not out of date. It's due this September coming up.
Yeah.
After that, I said, well, I'm fixing to leave. How about letting me go? And I did. He was right here and blocking the door, and I did push him. He was back. So I was trying to close the door, but after that, didn't even put me on the ground. I wasn't no match for him. I'm 78 years old.
We need to do better as Americans.
What did you see on the video?
For paying taxes.
So
we need to be respected.
The sun.
Because we pay to be respected.
Glare.
We pay taxes to be respected. Hopefully they can see that and respect us as one. Don't overstep your authority. because Americans are getting to the point where they might overstep theirs.
Blocks the entire video.
So you got no video to see?
I got nothing. What I got is both of them. He said he got in his doorway. He said that he pushed him when he approached him, whatever.
Right.
And Lowsquad went on top.
They exchanged more words, and the problem is, then he came back, snatched him out, put him on the ground.
You hear that, Sheriff?
So the old fella pushed Edmund?
He was trying to get in his truck and leave.
Was getting in his truck to leave, and Edmund was in between his doors, so he pushed him to move him out so he could shut his door and leave. And then Edmund come back over there and snatched him out the truck.
Q&As, leave your comment in the chat. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think about this whole thing and how it played out, how it plotted out. There's no excuses of why, if we're paying tax, we're being treated like that. There's no excuses at all.
My hands are getting.
That's about this something else.
Yes, sir.
Good gracious.
The problem is he ain't got no badge on him. He's not in uniform.
Yeah, that's what I told him.
That's, if he'd walked away from the first time, I documented it.
So let's square something up, because I'm not familiar. You said the first, so he pushed him out of the doorway. What happened then?
He said, they both said that he approached him and told him he shouldn't be parking there and stuff. And he said, Edmund said that, he said, you, like, get out of here. He said, well, sir, like, your tag's expired also, but.
Oh, yeah, he told that his tag was expired, too.
Yeah, it's crazy how he starts stuttering. He starts stuttering even when he's explaining, so you know he's coming up with something at the top of his dome trying to lie.
And he said that, you know, he shouldn't be parking here. And then he said, well, all right, I'm going to leave. And he said he got in the doorway and he pushed you. After he pushed you, he said, well, I'm with a deputy Wayne County Sheriff's Office. After that, he said.
So he identified.
So then he identified himself when he get pushed on. You start the function with somebody, and then as soon as they push you back, oh, I'm a cop. How about 10 minutes ago when you were just bullying me, nigga? How about 5 minutes ago when you were just bullying me? No, man, you're not supposed to bully me. And you're supposed to just, oh yeah, as soon as you bully me, and then as soon as I say something, now you're a cop? Come on.
Himself, not showing him anything, but identify himself after he got pushed.
Yeah.
Stop it.
After he got pushed. And then.
And you could tell that's the good one, and this is the bad one, explaining.
Edmund said that he then said, I don't give a fuck. He kicked him.
He know he lying. He's stuttering. His body language.
And which, if you're in my doorway, I'm trying to get you out of the way. Right. And he said once he kicked him, I grabbed him, and Edmund admitted he grabbed him, took him to the ground. That's when he called us.
Did you hear all that, boss?
Yeah.
The problem is he's not in any kind of capacity. I mean,
he's not. He said the problem he's got with his Edmund is got nothing on identifying himself. He's not in any capacity as a deputy or anything. Trying to forcefully take the man out of his truck and stuff.
Well, that's true. That is true.
I'm gonna call Chief real quick, just to let him know.
Okay.
So it's probably gonna not end well with everything. So,
where the deputy?
I seem to be corrected. This guy's the good guy. The other guys are the bad guys.
Down on parallel. Sit it. Oh my God.
Yes, sir. Bye. We're gonna have to at this point.
I mean, that's fine.
He held him against his will.
Yeah, Sheriff said, what you gonna get this?
Yeah, and look at the other guy. He mad like, damn, you broke the code. You snitched on us. See, look, they a gang, bro. These niggas is a gang. Look, they a gang, bro. He's a gang. They're a gang. Oh, they gang. They're a cop gang. Oh boy, they said that's fine, mad as shit because they had to lock the old man up. The old man did that. You can't just walk around punching people, hitting people. Old man or not?
Nah, I mean, it's
battery.
Nigga, old man, you act like a young nigga. Hey, that old man acting like a young nigga. You about to get straight by them young. I'm telling you, stop it.
Yeah, battery. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Boston president.
Because he didn't let him
I'm
leave.
looking at the battery. I mean, you charge whatever you want.
Oh yeah, no, it's just.
I'm not trying to outflint. I'm just talking.
It's just. I wouldn't expect this on Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, me neither.
Why is he even? I do good. Come on. I mean, people all duty. I walk by to smoking weed next to the car and I walk by, and I'm just like, get in my car and leave. Yeah, my business of that is mine.
See, he just said some real shit. I ain't gonna even lie to you. At the end of the day, they just have a job to do. Now, when they're on the clock, they just have a job to do. When they're off the clock, that's when they should just be on their normal. You got to know how to switch your hats. When you go home, you're home. You're at work, you're at work. Switch your hats on. Switch your hats. Don't leave the same hat on and try to do everything in that same hat, because then it's going to be too much pressure.
I mean, he's 78 years old.
And then you see this shit. Elder abuse, and then the old man, elder abuse.
He got pretty good marks on his damn arm. Where he had hit.
Come on now.
Skin up too. And
you can tell he either raised him in the field or something, because he backing him up too much.
But he shouldn't have never been in that situation to start with.
Oh, okay. Tenfold. All right, yes, sir.
Are you going to take him to jail?
Yeah.
Because if so, I'm going to go down. I'm going to the jail now to get the front cleared out. Okay. So y'all can come in there and do what y'all going to do. They can book him in and all that, because you know he's going right back out the door.
Yeah.
But that's not to influence anything with you. I'm just going
No, come on, man. Why are you telling him that? We don't care. He needs to go pay for the justice. And this guy's going to make sure he stands on all 10s. And they might hate him after. They might hate this guy right after that, because this dude's really standing on business and putting him where he needs to be.
I just cleared out. Y'all go in there and charge him what you're going to charge him with, because I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Yeah, I mean, it'll all be
make sure the jail gets him going. Let them do what they're going to do, and then we'll do what we're going to do.
Do you know him pretty well?
Yeah. I think he works in the courts. No,
yeah, I didn't know if he keep him calm.
He ain't no bug.
Okay.
But he already asked me when I was telling him he was wrong.
Yeah.
He's like, you going to take me down? I said, well, I ain't saying that just yet.
Yeah.
I said, I'm not trying to tell you I'm locking you up. I'm trying to tell you where you was wrong, son. Yeah. Yeah, we got to do something. Because, you know, his daughter knows a lot about this.
Now he's trying to switch it up. Now he's trying to backpedal when he was just sticking up for this man the whole time. Now he's trying to backpedal.
That's where we at.
All right, Hitman. You got your gun on you? You got your gun on you?
No.
Okay. You can there take a ride now to the jailhouse. Okay.
Right. Yes, I'm gonna just put them in your front.
Okay.
As soon as we get there, we'll get them taken off.
Your truck locked up?
No, it will.
Even he did that, and he put it in front of him. Let's say.
Lock it up. Well, what's going to happen is you're going to go down there, you're going to get booked in, you're going to get booked right back out on OR from the sheriff.
Put your hands up here.
Yeah, I know. So that's where we're going.
He's trying to assure him that he's going to get right back out. He corrupt. I hope they take him too.
And that with it at this time.
That's the right thing to do. No matter who you are.
Sergeant. Assault. Battery, I imagine, is what the charge is going to be. Maybe elder abuse. He's
leave that one kind of
80 years old.
Huh?
He's almost 80 years old. It may be elder abuse.
Yeah,
it's up to the city. We ain't charging.
Hit that old.
Okay.
You know, it's to hit that old man.
We're gonna walk over here in my car.
Hit that old man that was like that. You shouldn't be charging properly. Oh, that's coming in. You.
Yeah, we go with him. Hey, will you give him a case number?
1258 Sunset Boulevard, apartment 88 1258 Sunset Boulevard 88.
This is up to
10-4,
On August 7th, 2024, Smith pled guilty to second-degree assault. His plea confirmed what the investigation had shown, that he was responsible for the attack. However, in this next case, Sergeant saves rookie cop from crossing the line. On April 18th, 2024, a routine traffic stop in Jacksonville, Florida, spiraled into a tense standoff between a motorist and Officer Robinson of the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. The driver, Brian Kennedy, was pulled over near Gator Bowl Boulevard after Robinson claimed his radar clocked him at 55 miles per hour in a 35 miles per hour zone. Kennedy, skeptical, insisted he had a dash cam recording and calmly challenged the officer's claim, setting the tone for a contentious encounter. Robinson proceeded with the stop, requesting Kennedy's license and mentioning he would issue a warning for illegal window tint.
Hey, good morning. Officer Robinson, Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. Do you know where I stopped you? I don't. Okay, do you know the speed limit on Gator Bowl? I don't. Okay, the speed limit's 35. How fast do you think you were going? I'd like you to. Okay, well, I got you on laser at 55. You have your driver's license on? You have me on laser at 55? Yes, sir. You're going to put that on an official document? Absolutely. Okay.
We're going to get into this one, too. I was going to get off of this, but we'll play this last one.
Because I've got a dash cam, which records, and I know I wasn't going 55.
Okay.
So we'll be going to court on this one.
And I will see you there.
Excellent.
I actually enjoy court.
That's great. That's a great attitude for a police officer.
Yes, sir. Everything's on camera, so. All right, Mr. Kennedy. So this is a ProLight Laser 3, okay? That's your speed. So how a laser works, you put the laser on a particular moving vehicle, which is your car. I got you from a range of 236 feet away, and I got you at 55 miles per hour, okay? There was other traffic coming, too, but this laser, you have to put it on a particular target in order to get the speed. So I just wanted to show you that, okay? Your tint is illegal. I have a tester. I don't plan on writing you a citation for it, but if you would like, I can tell you how much it is. So if you want to know.
Are we done here?
When I'm done talking to you, you'll know. When you're dismissed, you'll know when you're done. But I just wanted to offer that to you. If you wanted me to touch your tint,
so you're elongating this stop right now, so
I can write you. I'm trying to give you a warning for it.
Ticket and go.
Listen, I'm trying to give you a warning.
I don't need directives. I just need my ticket. So
Stand by for me. All right, so let your window up to this level right here. If you don't do, I'm gonna put you in jail for resisting officer without violence. Step out of vehicle. Because right now you're not complying with a lawful order, okay? So if you don't let it up to this point, I'm going to place you under arrest.
Okay, I'm going to let you know right now.
Step out, you're under arrest.
Sir, I'm trying to let you know that I have a firearm in my waistband.
Okay.
Right now, I have a firearm in my waistband.
That's totally fine.
Okay.
As long as you don't shoot me, we're good.
I wanted to let you know before you said to get out.
So what's going to happen if you don't let the window up? I'm going to place you under arrest.
Why do I have?
Kennedy, impatient, asked for his citation so he could leave, but Robinson refused to end the stop. Instead, he retrieved a tint meter, escalating the situation further. Kennedy argued that prolonging the stop amounted to retaliation for his refusal to comply politely, while Robinson pressed him to roll his window up for testing. When Kennedy refused, the encounter grew volatile. Robinson threatened arrest for resisting without violence and ordered him out of the vehicle. As Kennedy tried to inform the officer that he was legally carrying a firearm, Robinson cut him off, focused on his own commands, and handcuffed him before securing the weapon. Kennedy maintained he had attempted to follow the law by disclosing the firearm, but the officer's frustration overrode the exchange. Kennedy requested a supervisor, and a sergeant soon arrived.
To assist you in your investigation, either there's a crime or there's not a crime. There's no searching for a crime.
Step out for me, okay?
You're
just don't reach for the firearm, okay? I'm glad you carry because I totally support that. But you're going to turn this into something that it doesn't have to be. All you have to do is, sir, simply let your window up. I can test the tint for you, and I'm going to make my determination. I was going to give you a warning, but you want to argue about it. It's not that serious.
This is all retaliatory.
If you say so.
That's what you're doing.
Okay, where's the firearm at?
My waistband.
Okay, what you got? Oh, sweet. I have one of these. Glock 43? 42, I'm sorry. Turn around for me. We have more in common than we have than what's against us, but you still have to follow lawful command. If I'm giving you, listen to me for a second. I don't want to take you to jail, but you still have to follow a lawful order. If I have you let your window up, you have to comply with that, sir. Or you will be arrested. This is a legal traffic stop. So why can't we just do that so you can go about your day?
I'm not making any more statements.
Okay, so you'd rather go to jail? Let me ask you this question. I help y'all. Can I let your window up? Is that a possibility so I can get you back in your car
and get you on your way. Can we do that? Can we do that, sir? Brian, it's not that serious, man. Can I just do my job so I can get you? Do you want to go to jail? Is that the goal here? I wish you didn't have to be like this, Brian. Because I really don't want to do this. All you have to do is let your window up and allow me to test your tent. Have a seat for me.
Please, supervisor, please.
I'm about to do that right now. As a matter of fact, he called me. So I showed him my laser. I explained to him how the laser works and how I got him because he didn't think I gave him a ticket. So I showed him the feet. Your laser is certified, right? And I showed him that. And I said, well, sir, as a courtesy, I don't plan on giving you a ticket for it, but I can test your tent just as a courtesy. But instead of giving me attitude, am I dismissed? Can I go now? I said, sir, when I'm done with the traffic stop, you're free to go. Instead of giving me attitude, I said, you know what? Since it's like that, let the window up, let me test your tent. And he refused. But now to allow me to test the tent.
Have you given the tickets already?
Not yet. So I was going to issue the tickets. But at that point, I set everything on top of the car. And then I said, you know what? So if you can convince him to let me just test the tent, we'll be done. That's all I want to do. I don't want to take him to jail. He's on this side. He was requesting the supervisor. So. Okay. Can you unlock it? Yeah, it's unlocked.
Hey, officer.
How you doing, sir?
Are you sergeant?
Yes, sir.
How you doing? He knows he messed up.
Okay.
He messed up. He's opened himself up for a federal lawsuit is what he's doing.
Okay.
His ego is getting in the way. And when my stop was already over and I was ready to leave, he says, all right, hold tight. He didn't get enough control over telling me when I could leave, when I could go. I was ready to leave. He has my tickets, my license ready to go. He wanted to retaliate. And he's like, roll up your window. I'm going to test you. I said, well, I didn't say this, but I have a Fifth Amendment protection. I don't have to incriminate myself. Either there's a crime or there's not a crime. Okay, you can't continue to look for crimes to retaliate for me saying, all right, I'd like my ticket. I'm ready to go. And now here we are. And he's also throwing out laws that are not lawful. He's telling me that, I'm interfering with his official duties. That's not at all what's happening. So he's making multiple mistakes. And matter of fact, it looks like he's already written a warning for a tent that he doesn't even know exists. He's messing up from the top to the bottom. So I'd like to be on my way.
Okay, let me ask you this. So he told you why he stopped you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What did he tell you?
He asked me. He says, "Do you know how fast you were going?" I said, "I don't know. I'd like for you to tell me." And he says, "I got you at this or this or this," and I was like, "Okay." And I asked him, "You got that on laser?" And all the normal stuff. And he's like, "Yep, got that." And
all right, give me a second. I'm gonna try to get you out of here, right? And then when you do it, sir, you file a complaint, do whatever you want, get a lawyer, whatever. Let me try to get you out of here, right? Give me a second. I'm gonna put this back in to watch him. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna come for you for sergeant. Gotcha. Okay. Let him go. Okay. Did you give him a ticket already? Yeah, it's already written. Give me a ticket. I'm gonna hand it to him, and it's gonna go. Okay, that'll work. And then I'm telling you, yeah. Okay. The agency's not gonna look. And that's kind of what I was where I was, man. But yeah, I'm file complaint regardless. But okay. At least we did that. Okay. Ocean is put on the seat.
Okay. Crazy, man, how they breathe. I mean, he can be.
I'll show you.
Okay. Brother, don't matter.
I want that.
They overstepping their authority. It don't matter. Black, white, cop, any. They feel like they're part of the law. They overstepping their fucking boundaries. I mean, like they just doing too much. Like, and then I want that truck, man. I want that. So if you impound it, you're gonna keep it and abuse it.
Truck, man. I want that truck. Are you really trying to sell it?
Not really.
Okay. I already have a truck, man, but I was looking at it. Hey, you have a handcuff key? I got mine. I don't know.
Wait, did you put the listing on?
Come on, sir. And then I said, you're going to do what you're going to do. This not personal, just business. All right, I'm putting this right here, right? Can you lean forward? Because I'm trying not to hurt. They're going to hurt.
Do I file a complaint with you or at the police station?
You can file a complaint with me, sir, but if you go to the police station and
Good ass cop, bro. See, sometimes you know when you're wrong, you know when you're right. That brother was wrong, homie. Now you're trying to make a conversation with somebody else about the truck and because he knew he was wrong. Niggas always trying to get out of something. Look, and he started talking to somebody else about something that didn't have nothing to do with him. Oh, what's up with that truck, man? Did you put a lift on it? You go to the
police station. You know what I'm saying? Go right here. Go get
like, follow, subscribe. Yeah.
I said, keep facing forward because this thing's locked.
Lowsquad, we on top.
I don't want.
Lowsquad.
You will, but sometimes people turn around and punch you in the face. All right. You can go downtown, and if you want to file internal complaint or whatever it is that you want to do, you know what to do, sir.
Yeah.
But the only thing that I'm worried about, the gun in the front seat, because you might be mad or whatever.
Wait till you leave, or what do you want me to do?
Just wait for us. Give us a minute and we'll leave. Okay. Before you go in your car. That way,
I'll stand over there in the grass.
That way, everybody safe. All right. Human. Come on. This right here, sir. I don't know if you got a ticket before.
Yes, sir.
But you go to court. You go to traffic. It's three options. But whatever you do, you got 30 days. Okay? Tells you right here. You go to driving school, go to court, and I'll pay it. Okay? Here's your driver's license, sir.
I'll wait till you pull off.
Yeah, just, all right.
Thank you.
I can't say I have a good day because it's already a bad day, but, all right.
Watch out.
Yeah, let's drive off because he's not going in the car for the gun until we're leaving.
Hey, good luck.
Listening to both sides, the sergeant quickly realized the situation had been mishandled. Ultimately, the officers released Kennedy without a citation for the
good shit. Good shit, because he knows that brother was wrong. You wrong, brother. Brother, you wrong. I can say you wrong, nigga.
tint violation, returning only his speeding ticket. The sergeant acknowledged errors in judgment, aware that prolonging the encounter risked legal repercussions. Kennedy was freed, though shaken, and left with grounds to challenge the stop in court if he chose. If you thought that was bad, this is because you did not know about this case, where an officer arrested by fellow cops at police station after suspected intoxication on...
I like this shit because look, I was just about to get off, right? And then they pop us with this. They give us this. They give us more. Okay, we'll take it. I mean, squad, we got nothing else to do right now, Lowsquad. You know what I mean? Work later, talk out, work out, that's it. Do this, go to work, again, same thing, repeat. Just go, get the bag, do nothing else. So let's follow this. This right now, just this shit getting juicy.
July 31st,
Nigga, this shit getting juicy.
2025, at about 6 a.m., Officer Paul Fensick reported for roll call at the San Antonio Police Department's South Patrol substation. Almost immediately, supervisors noticed the odor of alcohol on him. A lieutenant quickly ordered him back to the station. He complied, returning within minutes, where a traffic officer from the DWI unit was called in to conduct a field sobriety evaluation. Fensick appeared uneasy as the officer read him his rights. When asked to take the standardized field sobriety test, he hesitated, insisting he had only been in the parking lot and not driving. The evaluation was methodical.
Nigga, get in there and go take that test.
What's his name? His name?
Like I said, squad, they just don't get caught
Officer
yet.
Allison with the DWI unit.
They just don't get caught yet, squad. That's it.
Authority of the chief's office. So he's just going to talk to you a little bit here. Just listen to what he's got to say, and we'll go from there. Okay.
Okay. All right, Paul. At first, I'm just going to read you your rights, okay? Before you ask any questions, this is my duty as a police officer.
Look at his face. He know he fucked up. Like, subscribe, share.
Any statement that you make will be used as evidence against you in a court of law or your trial. You have the right to have a lawyer present to advise you in a court of law or your trial. You may have your own lawyer present, or if you're unable to employ a lawyer, the court will appoint a lawyer free of charge and not at the time you want. If you decide to talk to anyone, you can. You can stop talking to them anytime you want. The above rights to continue rights may be urged by any stage of proceedings. Paul, do you understand his rights as I read them to you?
Yes.
Okay, Paul, would you be willing to submit this field sobriety test?
A field sobriety test?
Yes, sir. A standardized field sobriety test.
He's scared as hell.
I was in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, I guess there's video of you driving. So.
Yeah, we know.
Right. It is what it
Right,
is.
DUI, you a cop, you know.
This is the question that he's posing to you right now, so it's up to you. You know, I mean, you see where this is going right now, so it's just your decision to make.
You could bring me to jail?
I don't know at this point right now. He just got here, so this is all just starting like right now. So what happened? I don't know. He doesn't know right now.
I just need to evaluate you.
Fairly quickly, it seemed, and moved to another state. So who knows?
Well, if I refuse, I go to jail.
I don't know. We'll find out.
This is bull. Hey, dude.
This family, he didn't harm the girl. Two little girls that I can't even imagine what they saw in her and what they went through and what they're dealing with now. But he didn't harm them.
That's bull.
Hey, yeah.
I wonder if that comes from his background.
You're on the same team. You don't realize it.
It doesn't seem that there's any connection between these parties, but
Nobody wants to be here, Paul. I promise you that. But we do have to make a decision on what you want to do.
Well, I can't refuse.
It's your choice. You
If I
couldn't
refuse, I go to jail.
You couldn't refuse the P test. At this point, what you do is all up to you. But right now, this isn't administrative stuff. So this is all you. This is all you.
At this point, Paul, your supervisor and I are equation. It's really Officer Allison. And again, like you said, nobody wants to be here, but here we are. So moving forward, it has nothing to do with them. It's you either want to participate with the field sobriety test or you don't. But it's not a supervisory issue at this point.
Yeah.
No.
You got to think
No. What do you got? Rat it out. Rats.
You're out of here.
We're gonna do this, Paul, or
Yeah, I guess we'll do it.
Look ahead. Look
What am I
at
gonna
this.
do?
It's your decision.
Yeah. Got no choice.
Yeah, you got no choice.
Go follow your sergeant.
You talking about, I got no choice. Of course you got no choice. You ain't gonna never have a choice. Lowsquad, you ain't gonna never have a choice. You didn't fucked up. Nigga, take your old red potato warm head ass out of here and go get hit on this. That's period. That's just facts. It's just what it is.
He was instructed to follow a pen with his eyes, walk heel to toe along an imaginary line, and balance on one leg while counting aloud. His movements were unsteady, his balance wavering with each attempt. Additional cognitive tests followed, including reciting the alphabet and counting backward. Though he tried to comply, the results reflected clear signs of impairment. A breathalyzer test registered a blood alcohol concentration above 0.15, more than twice the legal limit, and classified in Texas as a Class A misdemeanor for driving while intoxicated.
Just maintain that position until I tell you to begin, okay? Okay. Do you have any head conditions, anything like that? Epilepsy, diabetes, anything I need me made aware of?
No.
No? You don't have anything like that? You've never been told you have anything going on?
No.
Okay. All I need you to do, sir, is keep your head still. I need you to focus on the tip of this pen, okay? Using your eyes and your eyes only. Make sure you're keeping your head still, Paul. All right, Paul, go and relax. All right, sir. Next thing I'm going to ask you to do is face the wall over there, okay? And imagine a straight line, okay? I need you to place your left foot on said line. Try to go towards the middle there, a little bit to your right. Right there, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, place your right foot touching heel to toe in front of your left foot, arms by your side. I need you to maintain that position until I tell you to begin. You understand, Paul? Can I get a verbal yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. All right. When I tell you to begin, sir, you're going to take 9 heel to toe steps straight along that imaginary line. As you're walking along that line, you're going to look down at your feet, count your steps out loud, looking down at your feet. Once you start, you can't stop. Okay, I'm going to demonstrate 3 steps. You're going to do 9, and then I'll simulate the turn and steps back. Okay, once I tell you to begin, what you're going to do, you're going to walk along that imaginary line just like so. 1, 2, 3. This is your simulated 9th step. Once you get to your 9th step, you can take a series of small turns in the safe or steps in a safe and controlled manner to create a turn. 9 heel to toe steps back. 1, 2, 3. Again, Paul. Once I tell you to start, make sure you're walking along that line, touching heel to toe, arms by your side, counting your steps out loud, looking down at your toes. And once you start, you cannot stop. Do you have any questions for me? No? Okay, so whenever you're ready, you may begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 back.
As I instructed, sir.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, Paul. So this is going to be the 1 leg stand. At this point, I need you to put your feet together, arms by your side, just like this. Okay. And then when I tell you to begin, or I need you to maintain that position until I tell you to begin. Do you understand, Paul? Okay. When I tell you to, you're going to raise whichever foot you desire, your whole leg, left or right, does not matter, it's your choice. And no, when I tell you to begin, Paul, hold on.
I'll see which one we'll do.
When I tell you to begin, you're going to raise whichever foot, left or right, does not matter, approximately 6 inches off the ground. That foot's going to be parallel to the ground. Your legs are going to be straight, arms by your side, looking down at your toe, and counting out loud just like this. 1001, 1002, 1003, until I tell you to stop. Okay, I'm going to demonstrate that real quick for you. It's going to look like this. 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop. Do you have any questions, Paul?
Okay. No.
Give me 1 second. All right, maintaining that position, I'm going to ask you to do another exam.
Yeah.
What I need you to do with your feet together, arms by your side, like I instructed. Go ahead and get in that position for me. Feet together. You're going to tilt your head back and close your eyes when I tell you to begin.
He's
No,
drunk,
when I tell you
guys.
to, Paul. Hold on. Just keep looking for me at me so you know what it looks like. When I tell you to begin, you'll tilt your head back and close your eyes. My eyes are really open because I'm demonstrating. And you're going to, once you believe the passage of 30 seconds has elapsed, look back at me, say stop, indicate to me that you're done the passage of 30 seconds. That's the end of that. Okay. Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
So whenever you're ready, tilt your head back, close your eyes. Okay, and I need you to stay in that position until I tell you to begin. Do you understand, Paul? Okay. When I tell you to begin, you're going to tilt your head back and close your eyes, and I'm going to call out either left or right. Can you raise your left hand for me? Right now. Can you raise your left hand for me? Okay, so you know your left from right. Okay. So when I tell you to, you're going to, when I call out left, for example, you're going to touch with your head back, eyes closed. You're going to touch the tip of your nose with the tip of your finger, and immediately back down. Don't use the pad of your finger. This is the pad of your finger. Don't use it. You're using the tip of your finger.
Okay.
Okay, same thing with right. Eyes back, or head back, eyes closed. Tip of the finger to your right index finger, back down. Don't wait for me to tell you to drop it back down. Do you have any questions? No. Okay, tilt your head back, close your eyes. Left. Right. Left. Right.
Squad. Hey. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Right.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You can't even do it. No.
Left.
You can't even do it. You
Okay, go ahead and
can't
relax.
even do it. No.
Okay, Paul. What's your highest level of education you've done?
Squad types. You can't even do it.
Some college? Okay.
You can't
So you
even
know the
do it.
alphabet, you know the numbers, everything like that?
Yes.
Okay. Could you, without counting or without saying the song, the alphabet song, could you say the alphabet from C to P?
Say it.
No, just C to P.
C to P?
Yes, sir. C and the alphabet to P.
C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P.
Okay. And could you count backwards
That
from
nigga
54 to 41?
54, 53, 52, 51.
When officers searched his patrol unit, they discovered an open beer can in the center console and a cooler full of unopened beer. The 18-year veteran was arrested and booked into the Bexar County Jail on charges of driving while intoxicated while on duty. But hold on your seats, because this next case is more shocking than the others. In May 2025, a young auditor known online as Constitution Cam was filming outside the Associated Bank on 6th Street in Watertown, Wisconsin. He remained on the public sidewalk, recording parts of the bank from a lawful vantage point. A bank employee soon confronted him, insisting he stop filming customers and the drive-through area. Cam calmly refused, explaining he was within his rights, and the employee retreated inside to call the police. Within minutes, Officer Higgins of the Watertown Police Department arrived. After exchanging greetings, Higgins explained that bank staff had accused Cam of entering the building and filming inside. Cam immediately denied the claim, pointing out that he had only been on the side.
We've been into it. We did it tough. You know what I mean? Let's get it popping. Thank you guys for viewing. Thank you for coming. Like, follow, subscribe. Lowsquad, we on top. We just build it our community. We're going to keep building it. I'm going to keep doing it. And I'm going to keep doing fantastic at it. Thank you. Let's get it. Have a blessed one.